We're back. We're back to it. The first try back. Already capping that. Easy. Easiest spell of the entire game. Very bad. Try to hook up OBS to Discord. What do you mean by that? Like recording Discord, or... I'm very bad at this fight, where it's over? I'm so bad at this game. What is this? Oh. I see. Interesting. Neat. You beat the Demi-Fiend yet? I did notice it's called... Yeah, I did notice the name of that channel. But, you know, I wasn't sure if that was a screenshot you'd taken, you know, like from yesterday, or if it was from right now. Like, if this isn't the newest new discovery of OBS, maybe you mentioned it previously, and when you mentioned it before, you took a screenshot. You still have that former screenshot. You don't know. From today, so the grind's going great, is what I'm hearing. Basically done. Well, that's good, at least. Well, you could argue that, like, trying to do the fight itself is a grind. Hello, Toaster. Remind you? You don't have to say you remind me, because just your existence does remind me. Because kind of with the nature of some of those bosses like that, if they just do like the wrong 2 attacks in a row, sometimes you could just get like scummed, and you have to restart the entire fight from scratch. So the fight itself, not only are they long fights, but like, are the runs? Well, it's just practice so far, and it's also been less than 10 minutes of what such. So warm up time, warm up time. You're bad. Well, it's not bad. You asking how are the runs when I haven't done any runs isn't your bad. It's a question, and you know I answered it, and then it's like, okay, well, there's the answer. I mean, how dare you ask questions in my chat? Unbelievable. How dare everyone not hop in stream and understand the context of everything that's going on immediately? SMH. Sorry, SMH my head. Not giving you room to breathe. Well, what fun would a fight be if it gave you any room to breathe? What good is a fight if it's not designed in as sadistic a way as possible? Actually, just think about it this way, though, Domikos. Whatever, like, game or something you play next after the Demi-Fiend fight, just think of how much easier it's gonna feel in comparison. Whatever the immediate next thing you do. Oh, here's a boss fight. This is free. I was not paying the slightest attention. Oh, you haven't done DDS 2 save? I thought you played the game. I expected you to. I mean, I know not everyone does those fights. Honestly, I kind of expected it from you that you would have grinded for that fight, or did you do it with turn ring? Whatever. I just assumed that whenever you're done with Demi Feed, you're going to move to some new game or something. I did not go back and be like, I wonder what other terrible fights I can try to do. Fearless Fraud Slayer base. You know, the well-known for being the most fearless of them all. Is that because she's very brave, or is that because she's very stupid? Mirror on the wall, will you torture my cock and balls? How's it going, Cinnamon? I should clarify right now, not a CBT guy. Okay. I know a lot of people like the, you know, CBT with Yuka. Slam tuna writing. Oh shit, is it based AF writing? Angle, interesting. Maybe I'll check it out at some point. I do enjoy it. I commented on it a few days ago, but I do enjoy it when... Even if she's still, like, you know, stupid and, like, you know, I'm the strongest. I enjoy it when it's, when Chirino has a, you know, not quite the meme front to her as most of the community tends to give her. Not that I don't enjoy that at times, but, you know, it does get a little repetitive. One evening. Oof. Unbelievable. If it's doable in one evening, what worth is if I'm not grinding 10 hours to do one fight in an insert game? Unbelievable. A 0 out of 10. Where he likes to sit here and pull tricks on the eyes. clean. Okay, let's just get to the meat of these grinds, which is just Aya and Kaneko. I guess Momiji as well. Forgot about her. How could I forget about Momiji? Me on my way to get Storm Date for the 15th billion time. You know, the thing about Satori, at least in compared to Aya, is that Satori is the first half of her fight is pretty tame. Aya's just foot on the gas. Like, besides the first knot, of course. It's just like, it's kind of just foot on, keeping your foot on the gas. Don't reset that. What are you doing, buddy? There's that one left to right that completely threw me off with that attack. Oh, I saw it, but I was just... wasn't able to fall into it. Ugh. This is not my Aya. No. Who's the cutest Tengu of them all? Ooh. I mean, if you're gonna say cutest, the answer has to be Momiji. I'm not the biggest people know my opinion on Momiji, but if you're gonna go purely off of cutest, the answer is gonna be Momiji. I hate to give her the W there, but I feel like I have to. Three me. Ay. What do you mean it's a crazy choice? There are 4 Tengu we know of. Aya, Hatade, Momiji, and Megumu. If you want to go by cutest... Like, I've seen some pretty cute Ayas and Hatades and Megumus before. Megumu definitely the least of the 4. Probably partly because she's new, but like also just... Cute Megumu is not something you really see, like, much at all. But if you're going based off of cute, like, it's not that I'm not saying it's my favorite of the Tengu. But, like, if you want to rank it by cuteness, I have to give it to Momiji. Oh! Yeah. Although I don't know what that has to do with anything, necessarily. Like, I kinda get where you're coming from, but, like... I'm not looking at this from a... necessarily a cute versus sexy standpoint. Okay, this isn't me sitting here slandering Megumu, Aya, or Hatade. This is me saying if we want to rank by cuteness, as the only criteria, you give it to Momiji. Like, Megumu, like, I like Megumu a lot, but she, like, I don't like her because I think she's, like, cute. And I also don't like her because I want her to step on me. That's all. That's not what I'm trying to say either. Who's the cutest god? I feel like most people would probably default to saying Suwako, but I'm not the smartest as to who is technically classified as a god. And what is up there? Here's the problem with that pick. I agree. And I honestly agree that for me, that would be up there. Not gonna lie. Art for her, straight fire. Love it. But, you know, Touhou 18 characters are not the most picked up, besides Tsukasa, are not the most picked up by people. You don't see it that much. And the people that you do see it from, you know, most other people tend to, you know, not pay much attention to her. And UM does see its characters, like I said, you know, Tsukasa exists. And even then, like I said, Megumu also does get a lot of love, or a good amount of love, but Kamada's not on that list. In terms of characters I see get a lot of love, so... So I think by ranking of God, I guess Shinki would... If you're going PC 98, the only one I can think of there is Shinki, right? Serial's an angel. I don't think that's a god. I don't think that the Getsus are, although I actually don't know the specifics behind their lore, but I'm pretty sure it's just Shinkster. But 6 doesn't have any, 7 doesn't have any, 8 doesn't have any, 9 doesn't. I mean, Aya has a spell called... Her song name is Wind God Girl, so clearly that means she's a wind god, right? And her spell is literally Peerless Wind God. Like, obviously you get Kaneko, you get Suwako, there's Hina. There's not a ton of them. No from the next game account. 12. I know Nue isn't a god, but, you know, it's kind of hard to define what she is. Yeah, you got June, you got Shun, John Chan, Kina, like I said, Larva, because theories. Okay, I forget about Keiki. Misumaru's technically a god? I knew Kaimata was. I guess Misumaru's not a very talked about character. Been as much as even the Kaimata level. What's the difference between a god and a goddess? Because Hekate is what, the goddess of hell? Is there a difference in that for the sake of this? As far as job is gatekeeping? Yo, me too! Never do your gatekeeping, ladies and gentlemen. Because if you're counting like gods or something, that theoretically Hecate is a goddess, right? I'm not smoking on that one. Maybe I am. I don't think I'm smoking. I don't do substances. I don't do drugs. Including get soaked. Oh my gosh, bro. Pulling out that Hecate is not from Gensokyo, It's like when it's like if when someone's like, oh, who's the strongest character in Touhou, and someone's like, oh, Hecate or like Eiki, and they're like, they're not actually from Gensokyo, Lunarians gods too. Yeah, but like Toyohime and Yorihime aren't, right? Like, although Yorihime can like use the power and like summon like 7 million gods or whatever it is, because she can do that. They're not actually the gods themselves, correct? So I wouldn't count the Lunarian shenanigans. Just because of that. Say Aaron is counted. Theoretically, there's a world where she's almost like strong enough, and like has the history of one in a lot of ways, but I wouldn't count Aaron. The Hordai are a different category. I should go do some Kaneko. This Aya is not going great. Let's take a break from Aya. Yeah. I feel like that is some random... Oh, technically Minariko and Shizua, right? They're technically, like, goddesses, right? And isn't Sanai, like, I don't actually know the lore too much on this one, I've only heard it before, but isn't Sanai technically a goddess? Or god, depending on what term you want to use. Priestess. Well, she's a shrine maiden, but I feel like I remember seeing, like, in some semblance, she is sort of a god. But I know Minariko is, like, god of harvests or whatever, and I think Shizua is as well. But, like, the Shizua one is a little harder to, say, because Shizua is not talked about much. Are both gods, okay. That bullet, those bullets are inside me. Oomph. Any of the I haven't, like, looked in depth at the Touhou 20 characters besides, like, their designs. Are any of the 20 characters, god or goddesses? I don't know how much I count that, right? Like, I mean, the Lunarians as a whole feel pseudo-godlike. And in the realm of Gensokyo, the term god honestly doesn't really have that much meaning, I feel. But am I smoking Game Glitcher when I talk about Sanai? Gather faith like a godkin. I see. Piss. than if Suwaku. Yeah, but wouldn't that like sort of make you a demigod? Per se. Yeah. I'm only bringing that up because I know a little bit about Greek mythology. I hate to admit it, but I have read some Percy Jackson when I was younger. I'm ashamed, I know, but like I will still say I should admit that. And so it made me ponder. But Touhou tends to be a little loose with its definitions at times. Not for a bad way, but you know. See you, Toaster. Oh, you piss! Like, I was around the hitbox, but the fact that the hitbox is a different hitbox than the bullet at hand. Piss. Piss your dick today, I swear. Hey, a perfect Kaneko. Jesus, yeah. Actually, the fact that I have 9 lives and at the end of the game you can only ever have ever have 8 at most, means 1,000 negative one miss, clearly. It was so good I got a miss back. Oh! Piss or dick. It's important, even in practice, to make sure you kiss Kaneko, because then you might, if you don't practice it, you might forget it in a run, and that'd be tragic. I hate Source. Let's go back to some Shimaimaru. Actually, what I should go to? I should go to some Omiji. What I should actually do is take a 1-minute break, but... Am I a coward? I think all you need to do is sometimes just take a brief break. Completely confuzzled me. I hate Storm Day. Momiji, that's right. That's what I want to go do. Oh, this is just, it's, you know, it's slow right now. Why we're so back? Hitbox moment? 2 in a row? Three in a row? Hitbox moment. Four in a row? Ah, don't force me to do that, you bastard! No, my streak! It's over. Go talk to our favorite girl. Hello, Buggo. No, I will not have fun. I'll have the opposite of fun. And I'll have bad luck today. Just to spite you. I'm gonna manipulate my game to have bad luck. Break a leg? I don't know. If Remy broke a leg, I feel we should just go talk to Aaron and be like, what do you have to fix this? And she's like, well, I could heal naturally. It's like, what do you have to fix this right now? And she pulls up some thingamabog out of her back pocket and buys some medicine and whoosh. I'm struggling. Okay, I'm gonna go get some water, take a 1-minute break, and then we'll run some runs. Okay, let's get running. Let's see if we can't do something. And by something, I mean bumper crop. I had to push the issue there, because if I had a faith issue, I picked up the big faith too quickly. Okay, that was just on me. I love watching the bullets because they just kind of like, a lot of the ones that go like straight up especially, they just kind of go up and then they just completely 180 on the spot. It's especially funny with the bullets that like don't move much at all. Just go up barely and then whoop. Because like some of those side yellow bullets kind of just like arch, but like some of them just do a complete 180. Don't bumper me. Don't bumper me. Don't. Why don't I say? You know, for someone who said be right back, he's sure to take his sweet time now, didn't he? Yeah, we never get bumper crop this time. Touhou roulette, where it's a Touhou game, but every attack could be a random attack from any Touhou game. It's like you're chilling, you're playing like Sagume Non 1, bam, bumper crop. I mean, there's just I really need this very more perspective of where to go with the red bullets. But like bumper, I need you to like behave. Oh, sorry, beehive. See, I asked about the Momiji safe spot. We need the bumper crop safe spot. Yeah, this time for sure. Dinner time, unbelievable. Is what I would say, but it's literally dinner time for people that aren't me. Now, I remember a point in my life where I used to... I almost just, like, escape art by, like, just default. I remember a part of my life where I'd average eating dinner at 5 to 6 p.m. every day. Nowadays, I maybe have 2 days a week where I eat dinner between 5 and 7. I have fallen into the eat an hour before you sleep routine. Sometimes less. Okay, Heener. Ogane, my beloved. We're fine. We didn't die, that's all that matters. Attack the human. Nice. It really is great when she just never goes down. Towards the top. No, I mean, sometimes she goes down. Like, that's a problem. It's just great when she doesn't. That's what I'm implying. Like, she does go down. When she goes down, it sucks. Okay? Okay, like, when she goes down, she sucks, okay? She sucks, it gets really tight, it's an absolute mess, but when she goes up, okay, it's really wide open, okay? There's no tightness at all, and she doesn't suck. So I'm just saying, like, usually, like, she can go up and be a little cringe, but like, that's just the two bullet phenomenon is still a little cringe no matter what, but the difference between her going up and down is massive. Also, Game Glitcher, I hope you're ready for 0 boss fights today. I hope you're ready for Encounter Palooza later. If I remember, we can do a shit ton of predictions over what encounters. I counted it up, and I think I have 9 encounters in this split. Losing more than one puppet. What, today? I don't know. I don't know how many major fights are going on. Like I'm probably not doing Kaneko, Yumemi, or any of the question marks. So we'll see. Maybe I'll get through it quickly, but. And I don't know how many other like somewhat notable small off fights there are. Like, do I fight Parsi? Actually, even if there is a Parsi fight, like. Do I care? Like, I can wait on that fight for a while. What do you mean, cop-out? I don't know. L cop-out. Bro. It means I don't know. She's gonna win it at this rate? Yeah. Clearly. Clearly nothing can go wrong. See, I died. See? Is that what you fucking want? Like, I don't know if I'm gonna win the puppet run, but like... The objective is to win. That's my goal. I'd like to win. I'm skeptical. Fucking Piss Eater. It's my favorite Metal Gear Solid game. Well, the run's better and worse in different ways than I thought. Ultimately, a little bit better in ways than I thought, but... Yeah, I got myself just so stuck. I couldn't get out. They were so clumped. The reality is, there's also still so many fights upcoming that, I just, I've never played lines through, at least trying to do Deathless, so I don't know. Here's the thing: as the game progresses, you get a lot of moves. Level 70 especially, you get access to a lot of moves. So, you do get a lot of really good options in the game, but the game also scales, and they get a lot of options. Really? Literally, quarter of a second, maybe at most, from the end. Being shaky without losing more puppets. I don't think that's gonna happen. Maybe I'm wrong. Casually beating your ass. If you're not careful with your team building casually, it will just wallop you. Magically lost Cassette. Well, the thing about Cassette is I don't even think it's my strongest puppet. I don't even think it's, top 3. It's a good puppet, don't get me wrong. Cassette is very strong. I also haven't, I also kind of haven't used her to her fullest. I was gonna get trapped and die. What do you mean trapped? Okay, if there's assist Chen, then I gotta be careful for it. Also, I was thinking about this the other day, Gabe Glitcher. It was earlier this week. I was at work, and it was Padre. I feel because I was looking at Seija. Because you can get a guaranteed Seija on Route 1, right? I was kind of looking at this because Spooter posted her absolutely cracked Seija. I was like, damn, this Poison Light Seija, I forget which one it was Ethers or something, actually looks kind of like an insane encounter. Variability affects changing. Have you ever thought about switching out if you see that? Hello? So far, I've literally lost one puppet to pure negligence. Rest in peace, Tiffany, you will be missed. So, the guaranteed Seija is, really interesting, because I think it could be really good. But I'm looking at the rest of that Route 1 encounters, I'm like, is everything on this route, not actually kind of cracked? I don't even think the extra Seija is, what's good on Seija. I think it's, defense or whatever. Whatever the Poison Light Seija is, I think is kind of insane. What's insane about that? I looked at the resists. I looked at the resists that it has, and it was 8 or 9 resists. It was actually insane. I was like, no wonder why the Yamame, the special Yamame I had when I played casually was so good. Was it defense? Okay. Like, it's like the resist profile on that type spread is actually insane. You can probably just wall so many things with just her. But then I was thinking of the other Route 1 encounters. I'm like, are they not, like, is the rest of that, like, normal encounter pool, not the guaranteed Seija, kind of cracked? Because, like, I don't know how good Sukuna or Nazarin is. Nazarin's kind of like a dupe, potentially, for the future. But, like, Earth is a solid type, and, like, Steel is a good type. Specifically, like, with the fact that I currently don't have Steel types, so it'd be cool to have, like, get an early Steel. I'm not sure how good either of those are long-term, but I doubt they're terrible. But, like, I just saw the power of Lily White last time. Absolute hard carrying me. Diase with her speed and her, like, guaranteed sleep is pretty cool. Rest in peace. You will be missed. Indeed, it was my bad. The Chen, I mean, I think Assist Chen, like, it depends on, like, exactly what Assist Chen can beat, because it's not that strong, and it's not that bulky. But, like, Assist Chen kind of seems nuts. And is a dupe for getting a very likely Ron or Yukari later, too, but... And if ever designed that adverse wind is like, woo, buddy. And my weaknesses. Oh yeah, you're just careful not to play, like, you're just careful to play around the weaknesses, and, like... What was it? It was like 9 resists. Well, I gotta look at this right now. I don't think I'll take the guaranteed early Seija, but it was, like, really interesting because of, like, I think it's pretty good. What is this? Okay, defense Seija. What do you mean it can't load the page? Hello? Wiki can't load defense Seija? Excuse me? Puppet Dance broken. Puppet Dance Wiki broken. The Diase is also a good dupe. That's another thing about getting the Route 1 Diase too, is at the very least it is a solid dupe. Too. I feel like those Route 1 counters go kinda hard. And you can stumble on, it's like a 13% encounter on like Route 4 or something for the Seija, so you just hit that every time, right? Nerd. This fairy's such a nerd. What'd you bring up? Say, I brought her up because I was like thinking about like I was looking at her and I was like, man, she seems like a really good, like she's a guaranteed encounter. Like she seems like really good Route 1 encounter, like because she's insane. I feel like that defense Sage is so good, but then I was like, I feel like the rest of the Route 1 counter pool is so cracked. This is, also Kaneko, hello. Like, I feel like all the Route 1 counters range from being pretty good to, like, insane. Is very, very versatile. Well, I just think that defense Seija beats so many puppets. Like, you probably 1v1 just so many things! I love divining crop sometimes, and it's wonderful hitboxes. So I have E-Seija. I don't... How good is E-Seija? Like, if you're flipping your weaknesses, what is E-Seija flipped? What's your resist pool? No, I don't care about that. I care about, like, if you're using the inverse, like, the thing that causes all, like, type matchups to become wonky. What's your resist pool? I think, I have learned to realize that I think for the Nuzlocke, that is the most important thing for all puppets. Except for, like, Extra Wriggle, who doesn't care about its resist pool because it dies to everything anyway. Maybe this is a good time. Maybe I'll get the guaranteed Conoco in my time. Maybe I'll get the Conoco encounter later. That'd be pretty sick nasty with it. I do not like Source. Dude. Stop with the micros. Give me some more macros, please, game. Oh, I'm not shooting! Bro's going for the fucking timeout. Yeah, he should be dead by now, boys. Yeah, this is a pretty long Divine Virtues, man. This shot type is really weak. But, I mean, I've come this far, I might as well, like, if I die one more time, I'll take the kill, but I might as well finish it out at this point, in all honesty. Shitty dude, shut up, yeah. What is this? What is this pool? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 resists. And if you swapped her around, it'd be 4. I guess that's not that bad. Oh, you can't see this. Oh my gosh. Censored. Cover your eyes. Runs a run. We take them. Do another. Yeah, if Touhou's so good, why isn't there a Touhou 2? Wait. My faith! I lost 16,000 faith. It's over. Might as well just let Bumper Crop take me now. Ah, I didn't die of Bumper. Holy crap, we're so back. His ability inverts immunity, so immunities become neutral. Interesting. This doesn't make neutrals become immunities, right? There's no way. That'd be too broken. Dude, imagine though. I wonder what type combination gives you the most weaknesses possible. Enemies have no immunity preferabilities. That's what it sounds like. the move, that's basically her ability, but on the enemy... Yeah, but as a move, it's significantly worse, right? Because, like, not only do you have to spend a turn setting it up, but, like, even in normal Pokemon, which doesn't have the next issue, it still would seem mid, but, like, there's a big problem. Which is that if you swap out, the effect goes away. And we all know the AI loves their swapping. Yes, we're swapping. Very nice, generous, casual wave. We love to see it. Oh, is this another very... Slightly sad in the second go through, but like all around. Yeah, no, that was almost cringe. I spoke way too soon. Anyone she like? What do you mean anyone she'd like? So it's six weaknesses? Yeah, but... Did he indeed get traded? Vision can't be ignored by a void pup. She can get anyone with it. Okay. Could, like, you know, you just switch someone in who has a low poke stack and high spread attack that, like, resisted the hit. And they click, like, a sound move. People, when something strong exists, they're gonna pretend counterplay doesn't exist. Oh my gosh, I'm playing Pokemon Gen 3 OU on ladder. It's crazy, there's so many Skarmories. This thing is so broken. The Magneton in the other room. Steel Nether has 7 weaknesses. Yo move washed, bro. Should I have picked up all that pointage? Probably not. Make me kill this a little slower, but we're fine. She never goes out, she went down. She went up. Oh my gosh, I just hate it when girls go down on me. Anyone relate? Six, you can't today. Counting sticks and counting up to 7 or 6 is very difficult. Ooh, I almost... Whoopsie-wooed. Scepter Power Sweep? Yeah, if only there was counterplay. There's no attack puppet. No, the counterplay is a little move called Encourage. So that's another thing I've realized. I wasn't sure with how the AI is, but Encourage, aka Encore Pokemon, is normally one of the most nuts moves in a Nuzlocke, but in this it seems really mid because of how much the AI loves its switching. And normally one of the ways you use it is you switch in on like a resisted hit that you can predict is going to be a resisted hit, click Encourage, and then just like stand there for a while. But because the AI reads your switches, that's like not really something that's that feasible. Rest in peace, my Encourage plan that I was hoping to pull out with a bunch of puppets. Times dark is over. Me when I switch my puppet out. I love when people complain that something's strong and I just be like, what if insert thing? Like switching, yeah. You gotta leave your puppet in until it faints. The appropriate way to play. And then sit there and go, guys, I don't know why I'm losing. It's so weird. Honestly, dude. Opponent got like a critical hit one time. I'm so unlucky. See, what we need Puppet Dance double battles. Like, competitive Pokemon is, like, fine, but, like, I have some, like, complaints about that, but, like, doubles, like, the actual official competitive Pokemon, which is double, that I do quite enjoy, me. Holy based? I was like, Fight AF no BG. And no, not in the kinky way. Pretty every time, yeah. I do love that way to like. Because there are a couple moves in regular Pokemon that are 100% crit. I see them like, man, this Urshifu's getting every crit. Wait, it's just, son of a bitch! Wait, it's just a move that's a guaranteed crit every time. I'm very smart. Would actually be insane. Yeah, if you throw something in like throwing a few spread moves, add follow me or something, a couple like AoE options for that, dude. Double puppet. Sick, bro. Dude, imagine like doubles puppet, like not just competitively, but like versus other players, but like in game with CPUs. That was just literally like the worst Saruta Cross performance I've ever done in my life. Like, you think the AI is great at reading, dude? Imagine you get doubles in that, and the AI just play out of its mind. puppets that suck. Well, that's also the true in Pokemon, though. Like, there's a lot of really, like, cool, gimmicky ideas and, like, niche things that generally are mid-AF. At best. Hey, I live. Stitch, yeah. Well, one thing that you notice about like the existence of, say, Shadow Stitch and stuff, and this stuff in puppets, is let's bring this to Pokemon for a brief second. You know, compare the two. Pokemon has some trapping abilities, but they've notably been pretty niche, kind of over the years. Because generally, the Pokemon with trapping abilities kind of suck. So as strong as those abilities are, they're kind of kept in check by the fact that, like... Okay, what do you use? Fucking Wobbuffet, dude? Like, I know Gen 3 Dugtrio is, like, fine, but, like... Come on, like, you're literally using a Dugtrio. That was just miserable. And also, there are some other, like, trapping abilities in Pokemon, where it's like, okay, there's Magnet Pull. An ability that specifically traps only Steel types. I went to the wrong side. I always do. Dixie Satori. I always find it funny that, like, Ditto in competitive Pokemon does see very niche play. Like, it does, like, in the restricted formats, Ditto is a Pokemon that will see, like, a 5% play rate. I just find that entertaining. That's kind of niche, but it is actually, like, usable niche. Recollection is just transform, if I'm understanding that correctly. Yeah, quick question. Why would Shinky want to use that? We're talking about the one puppet with a BST of 600. The only pseudo-legend in the entire game. Now let's transform into something else. To be fair, Mew gets transformed, right? Well, to be fair, the reason why Ditto is used is not because, like, it has access to the move Transform, but its ability, Imposter, boom, boom, is essentially Transform on switching. Because otherwise, it's just dog shit, bro. Cannot wait to get my game-mandated Renosuke and to completely ignore it for the rest of the run. Yeah. I swear, this Muen Zeka encounter pool looks kind of not fun. Okay, hello again, Kaneko. Be as you are. Oh, tripped. Go up divining they crop. Transform copy max HP? No. At least not in Pokemon. It keeps Ditto's HP, which is pretty damn low. It's interesting on Ditto because, like, you can use the Choice Scarf item. You can only use one move, but you have a 50% speed boost, but you're locked into the first move you use. So you can switch into something like potentially like a high damage dealer. Imposter transforms upon switching and like threaten to outspeed it right away. It's specifically disgustingly good into Zacian. Because Zacian switches in, gets an attack boost. You copy it, you get the attack boost that... You copy the attack boost it already has, and then you gain its ability, giving you another attack boost. And you get the 50%, speed boost, so you outspeed it. It's disgusting. But it's also kind of niche. Yeah, Imposter, like, there is the Trace ability that a handful of Pokemon get that copies the opponent's, like, ability. But Imposter, like, literally is basically uses Transform on Switch. Like, it transforms into the opponent on Switch. Oh, disgusting! Hey, I remember to start shooting this time from the beginning, by the way. Unlike last time, where I definitely didn't forget to start shooting. Okay, we take them. Nice runs. That's here for quite a while. Yeah, it's not that good in lower powered format. Same thing for competitive. Like when you have like no legendary Pokemon around, it kind of is mid. But when you have restricted, it's like. Yeah, we hate Suzu. Maybe I'll start getting some grass encounters next run. Who knows? Good run. We take those. We'll move on for the day. Into some puppeting.